Hey everybody, thanks for watching my show. We're moving into the new year and I know you're looking for a way to organize your year. I want to show you a way that I do it on my computer. It combines a bunch of different ways, kind of the bullet journal, which has become very famous in the last few years. The thing about that is in order to have a bullet journal, you have to have your notebook with you all the time, and that wasn't practical for me to be able to have to write things down and draw out this and draw out that. There are times that that's useful and I still use my journal, but I do almost everything on my computer. And so I want to show you what I do on my computer, how I make that work, and how it's useful because I do it through Evernote, and with this program, I can do it on my laptop, I can look at my iPad, I can look on my phone. If I'm at your house and for some reason I don't have my phone, my laptop, or my iPad, and we're working on something, setting up a trip, setting up a business deal, and I have information in my journal, I can go in, I can get on your web page, on your computer, use your internet, and I can log into my account, go to the appropriate place and find it. I'm going to show you how I organize all of that and how it works. This will be a longer YouTube video than I normally do, but I'm excited to show you how we do it, so let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to set up your shortcuts stack. I titled this one 2019 Journal. You can see that right there. Down here, you can see 2018 Bujo Journal. I'm still using the bullet journal idea there. And then what I do is I make each notebook that year, and then I number it. So 19.01 is futures. This is stuff that's going on in March. I haven't filled out anything yet, but you see I have all 12 months there. I have things in February that I need to add today. I haven't actually added them because I want to do this right. And then the weekly, this is kind of my to-do list. How am I going to get things done? 19.03. And then each week has its own. So week 1, week 2, week 3. I deleted all the stuff in weeks 1 and 2. I have not yet deleted weeks 3 yet. This is kind of one that I made up just for the video. So Sunday is family day. I like different colors, so I make them in different colors. Right, Sunday is family day. 15 minutes of reading. Did I do that? YouTube vid, I needed to make one. All network pages, I had some work I had to do for our company. I needed to do some writing. I had to register the kids for something. I had to make sure that we had a legal release for the winter of something we were doing at work. There's a camping trip we're taking in June. Bills revamp, CC checkup is something that I do relatively regularly. My podcast, this is where I really feel that the Evernote system excels. My podcast folder, this is imported notes from last year. So here's ideas. These are things that I could do. Here's published shows that I've done. If you go to last year's notebook, there's more notes, but they're not necessary to transport them forward. I'll actually show you how I did that. A journal, I haven't journaled anything in this one yet. Again, this one's made up for you, but if I were to journal, I would just hit new note, write today's date and title. Now, I number everything so that it is easy to track. Okay, so here is how you set up a new notebook. Click on new notebook. You title it. For this one, it's 19.08 YouTube. Again, using the numbers, the year and the number. And then I make it private, and then I hit create. And then when you go all the way out to the right, you can't see it. There it is. We're going to click on those 3 buttons. We're going to add to stack, and I'm going to add it to the 2019 journal. And now you'll see it there. Okay, so here is a simple screenshot or video of a weekly thing. So it's week 2, January 6th to the 12th. You see Sunday there is in purple, Monday's in black. I put in 5 tasks, and actually I just wrote tasks. So you see there, have the different colors for each task. There's a checkbox there that comes in the format. You would just check that when you're done with it. You can see here I'm going in and I am making format changes. If there's something that I'm just not going to do, I strike through it. If it's done, you hit check. If I just move it to the next week, I put the greater than sign in front of it. You can do whatever you want. This is what I do that works, and it helps me keep track of the tasks for each project that I do. This is the basic way to manage your daily task. Okay, on this part here, what we're going to do is we're going to look at how do we move from one day to the next. So from Monday to Tuesday. So right now what we're doing is I've got my Tuesday there. We're typing, we're moving along. We need to highlight things. So we're going to go ahead and highlight what's going on. I've got my colors working. So now I need to go through, I've checked off yesterday's stuff. I need to highlight the things that I didn't get done because I'm going to put them in Tuesday. I highlight them, I drop them down. You can see that that bullet point didn't come, so I just put it back in. Then I'm going to re-highlight them all because I like multiple colors. If you don't like multiple colors, you do not need to do this step. But so I'm going to go through and everything's done there. I'm going through and I'm marking that I moved each one forward. All right, that's what the greater sign is. Now I'm highlighting to change the colors. I'm going to change them to brown because that's the color that I picked for Tuesday for some reason. Now, here's something that people do that, in fact, I do this quite frequently. It helps me kind of focus down my day. Right there, those are tasks. So I'm going to drop them down an inch or so. I'm going to write the word task and I'm going to highlight it or signify it with an underlined word, excuse me. And then I'm going to have WFD, which is win for the day. If I could type here. And then I'm going to have MBDT, which is might be done today. In other words, I kind of want it to be done today. And then HDT, hope is done today. Okay, and these are just going to be one task. So the win for today, this is the thing that if I get it done, or if I have free time, this is the thing, is it done? This becomes my focus, right? So a YouTube Evernote video. We're in the middle of the month of January. I want to get this up soon. Then the next one might be done today. Maybe I get a chapter written in the book. And then hope to be done today. Maybe I buy one of my daughter's birthday gifts. I have 2 daughters with birthdays coming up, so I might put that down. It's a month away, so there's not a rush, but it's something that I hope to get done today. Right there, I use the Mac shortcut to make the screen bigger. You can also do Apple minus to make it smaller. If you're on a PC, I'm going to guess that it's Control plus or minus. And then I also might want to track, like, let's say I want to track what I do every day at the gym. So I'd write in gym, colon, you might write gym, activity. So yes, I went to the gym. What did I do? I did boxing. If I did weightlifting, I might put that down. If I did a specific body part, I might do that. If I ran, if I meditated, if I read a book, whatever you want to track there. And now I'm going to put in the rest of my task for the day. And that's how you do it. And then you would just repeat that process for tomorrow. All right, that's the process for how you can set up your Evernote. It's very flexible. You can go a million different ways. I usually end up with about 14 to 17 main notebooks, and probably 5 of those will have anywhere from 2 to 3 sub notebooks. And then who knows how many notes in each notebook. It's a great system because it does go across all your platforms. It does allow you to get more things done, I believe, because it helps you just keep track. Now, there are some things to consider. You do have to pay an annual subscription fee for the Plus, or if you don't, I don't know how you make this work because of the limits on the free. I think you're going to hit them pretty quickly. To me, that's like buying a notebook. I keep everything in Evernote. I have other videos coming on how you can keep track of receipts, how you can keep track of specific projects, but this is just how I try to organize my year. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. Please send me an email. Reach out to me at joemartino.com. Hit on the Contact Me page. Would love to hear from you. You can also reach me on Facebook, facebook.com/Joe Martino Counseling. Whatever works for you. If you have a question, let me know. This is a great tool that could really help you a lot, and I hope that it helps you get more work done and maybe simplify your life a little bit. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and notify button. If you like this video, please share with your friends. If you found value in it, please share on your Facebook or any social media. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.